Hey guys, so I want to show you. I want to explain how I got out of a nightmare scenario. So, for about a year and a half, my Facebook ads were going amazing. I was getting very good profit, very good revenue. Let me show you what happened. Just let me show you the numbers. So, I started this new business in about two. Here, I started this business in March 2022, and it was going great um, up until about April of this year. So let me just go to March of this last year to this year. So see, a little over 500,000 in sales. So it was going great. And then the Facebook ad just stopped working. Literally, literally every single day in this period of March 1st, 2022 to March 31st, 2023, things were going amazing. I could spend like $600 reliably, get back about 1,300 to $2,000 at a very good profit margin. And then the Facebook ads just literally just stopped working. Like no matter how much, and after about about April of this year, 2023, just when I put in $600, I was getting back like $700. It was just terrible. And I read in the Reddit forums that Facebook was doing some kind of like weird algorithm change where the focus was now on really broad targeting Advantage Plus campaigns. So this whole transition was apparently affecting not just my business, but a lot of other businesses who are also struggling because their cash flow was like mine, a little bit too much dependent on Facebook. I'm testing other platforms right now, but that's beside the point. I'm going to tell you how I got out of this nightmare scenario where the Facebook ads just stopped converting. I spent like a lot of time researching what to do, and I realized, okay, I have to just bear down and figure this out myself, and I'm so happy I did. So here's how I did it. Really, it's actually very simple, and it has really not. So there are two things that I did. Number one, I started advertising using Facebook's Advantage Plus campaigns. So let me show you. I'm using an Advantage Plus cigar campaign. I don't know why it's called cigar, um, but here's one of the Advantage Plus campaigns I've been doing. See, it's been working very nicely. And, there's no retargeting in this campaign. There's nothing really going on. So the first thing I did to get out of this Facebook hell of like not getting any good ROAS is to switch to Advantage Plus campaigns. And the second thing and maybe that could have been enough. But I wasn't, I was trying to do everything I could. So the second thing I did was I adjusted the sales page by doing two things. Number one, I spent a lot of even though this you're gonna look at this face at the sales page and maybe laugh, um, because it looks kind of ghetto, but I improved the sales page that I had by doing two things. Number one, I added customer testimonials. I made the page have like animated gifs. So because this is a very visual product, um, I made it a lot more have a lot more social proof. And the second thing I did is I added this 1 year money back 5 times our ROI guarantee. And the second thing I did is I increased the price to $189, whereas before it was sorry, I'm going to take that call later. Whereas before it was $99. So that so two things I did to the landing page. I mean, sorry, the sales page. I increased the price to 189, and I improved the sales page by having more social proof and just making it look more exciting. And that's it really. So that's how I got out of this Facebook mess. I switched to broad Advantage Plus campaigns, and I improved the sales page by increasing the price dramatically. And I made the sales page more exciting. And I think maybe the key factor to all this was simply increasing the price, because, I think it's much easier to convince, assuming I have a unique product in the marketplace, it's much easier to convince 5 people to buy something for around 200 than it is to convince 10 people to buy something for 100. And I think maybe that is like 80% of why I was able to solve my whole Facebook crisis dilemma, is by simply increasing the price. And that's it, guys. Hope you got some value out of this tutorial.